fights. MadV needs to find those opening duels, and for the side of ZATA, it is the cookie cutter comp. Suzu had such an explosive day yesterday.
Ooh, speaking of explosive, look at this
start.
late mid pressure. This is nice. MadV wants to really apply this early, set the tempo and set the tone, but this is dangerous because ZATA are patient and they strike well. Suzu, Serena, Arco, all of them delivering in a way they need to. Toki's in trouble, gets overwhelmed, and Suzu off to a damn good start here. And that's scary. She gets going early. Now down to Mary. Too many targets, too little time. ZATA with the first.
Her setup is at A.
Big information spotted now. Toki do anything here? No, has to let them slip. Lex is in a little bit of trouble, does divide. Takes away Serena, quick snap towards Arco. Couldn't handle the pressure through main. Gives Moko a chance here, but it's a 2v4. Yeah, there's just too many people here. Spike being left where it's at as well, deep within Falcons' hands. A very tough round and a very solid round for Falcons now.
If Lexa got that third with that adjustment and flick, I would have lost my mind. But
Suzu, she's got to work for her dinner, and she can't get it this time. Lexa again, stopping it before it starts. MadV looking to re-clear that mid space. Check back on that. Didn't maybe catch Serena there, but still it's on the side that's the pressure. Eva, Lexa, back to the wall and standing tall. It's down to the last two and struggling to find pure impact again. Spike being left where it's at. 13 seconds. This is more than uphill. Good pick, but to find the last three, I don't think it's going to happen. It's not. Falcons answering back perfectly here. To this Cypher util, there we go, dealing with it the best they can. Suzu's in, but the paranoia does deny any ability to try and gap close maybe towards heaven, so she's going to be held towards the site. Toki getting curious, but it's going to be Arco to find Lexa. Site now looking far more secured, but one player does get nabbed. It's going to be UR, who's been having a rough game so far, and it seems to continue. MadV keeping up the record, looking good. Moko going to find Toki, but the plant is going to be in.
Serena did make it into the site, but she had to get pushed out, drop down the lockdown towards that A main, so it keeps the defenders nearby.
No, two towards Hell, one short and one very disconnected over towards, I guess, late main. If they can overwhelm, there could be issues here. ZATA are going to have to call back their players pretty darn quick because Falcons are clearing through. Suzu needs to stand guard, keep their eyes turned. Both players over towards here. Great shot from Suzu. Needs a bit more though, starting to defuse. Already going to make it towards halfway. No, they get off it and they take the fight instead. Falcons pulling off the retake and punishing ZATA.
Because her two players got so much A main information.
True. And look in the corner, Lex is still here, needs to get cleared out on, and there's so many bodies. Somehow doesn't get more than one, but it's Toki and MadV fighting in unison. Falcons just pouring in together, but a 3v2. Moko and Suzu still alive. Time, down to 10 seconds, they need a plant, and they're gonna get it.
Suzu wants to go deeper, she wants to get a pick and have an easier time, but gets shot in the back. Moko still has the blind.
Yeah, Mary doesn't need to overextend, and well, good luck, have fun. I don't think you're getting out of this one. No, MadV's record continues at an all-time high. The side by Boathouse. So Lexa, gonna be on red alert here. There's pause for Thor. You're looking at that mid-pressure from Serena. This has to be massively valuable, and it is. Serena gonna get two, but Toki is the one to be cleared last. Finally, ZATA fight back. He's down. Lexa just gun in hand sort of scenario. Gets revealed as well. Still clean on the shot. Takes away Arco, and now for the follow-up, isolated, but doesn't get the reward. So still, they get the site. Spike carefully making its way through, and it's a 3v4. A difficult scenario for the Falcons to work back in from. But the lockdown is going to make matters worse. This gets difficult now. MadV starting to strike first, takes away the first player who's willing to greet them over towards Market, towards CT.
I'll be curious if Falcons actually attempt to do this retake or just contain and really ruin the money for the last round, but they're going for it.
Yeah, they want in. Okay, so two back sight. Serena already finding Toki there. Losing out on these numbers is going to be incredibly hard to clear this through. Moko's late positioning should be the final blow, and it looks like it will be as MadV's gone down, leaving Ava the last. ZATA giving themselves a little bit of buffer here, up to 4 rounds. Gotta be careful now. Paranoia in, smokes are in. ZATA stepping towards the site, and they've already lost the first. Moko goes down. The crossfires are outrageously good. Falcons just clawing back this final round. Moko, though, just gonna get checked on. Very aware, but good damage. Serena now makes her reappearance up towards heaven, and now they're being corralled towards hell. Falcons back to the wall, and ZATA clearing this up. get this one started well in the second half. But from otherwise, Suzu already fighting Mad V. Hold on, hold on. Oh my God, Serena! Absolutely backhands them out of the park. What the hell was that?
Defense.
Yeah, that
Slowly but
confidence.
surely, yeah, that confidence starts racking up.
Yeah, and speaking of confidence, look at that flash swing straight through an A main. It's on the bonus one. Oh my God, Suzu! Suzu goes ahead. Maybe a little too ambitious on that one.
No one towards this B site.
A little scared, but okay so far. Losing out on your Omen can be a problem, but it's Lexa who's hearing everything. ZATA trying to make some impact happen on this bonus, but they turn around and Moko! Moko! Oh, top with 4 quick kills! ZATA had no right to win that bonus. Kingside has been rough for them.
She's gonna rip it. She's just
Straight
gonna
off.
rip it straight up. The Volt coming through as well. Look at this.
yeah.
Suzu in the corner with an Odin.
Oh, that, but still look at the damage. Even though she goes down, Mary deals with her quickly, seeing it as the highest threat there was. You are still on the site, and Moko in support makes it over in time. And now suddenly, Falcons are left into the blender. ZATA not letting anyone on the site. On that, and another, oh, this is 3 being burnt. This seems quite excessive, but it might be just enough. Serena gonna be pressured, and ZATA again mangling the Falcons, and oh wow, it's done for. We got oh, the 1-2, the 1-2 punch. That is brutal here. ZATA again, their flawless side continues.
He spotted the Cypher.
Oh no, but Ava taking so much damage already, down to 5. You almost just want to dump the util and try and make something happen before she falls, but it's Serena to punish Lexa. Mary's making it to sight. Mary's trying to. Oh! What a shot from Mary! And again, follows up. Maybe Falcons aren't down if Mary can still stand, but a 1v3 on 11 HP. This would have to be next level work. I don't know what she's meant to do here, but she's gonna give it a go.
Time to jump. Fake teleport.
18 seconds left on the clock. She does do another fake teleport sound cue.
But look at Suzu. Oh, look at Suzu fall, but there's just too many. And ZATA, again.
It's
Verge
you
of
and
being
me.
decimated here. They do get a player from the site. Now there's already rotations in play, and there we go, Mad V with what she needed, the pick she needed, but the site is still under pressure. They finally want it over. They finally get what they wanted here. Spike going to be picked up, but the cross is certainly not safe. Toki trying to ensure that, allow Mad V to come through that spike and get it down and planted. Arco and Serena on the other side though, swing from the smoke and they make it closer towards stairs. Toki's got to hear this, does find one, but a 1v1 and Serena! 1 in the name, and she closes out that 1v2. 13 for ZATA, flawless on this side. That is a deadly team. He's right. We're going to filter back down C-Long.
Oh, the gun barrel.
Oh, Suzu! She's so
aiming at Mary.
And Mary surely on the chopping block as well. Suzu rinsing them both. Does go down, but the rest of ZATA are now here. As Toki left in a 1v4. ZATA right back in it. It's not going to be as flush as they'd like, but Suzu still on the Vandal. Oh, Mary, there it is. There's the Mary you were waiting for. Sharp as anything. And now leads in towards the site, getting hungry for it. Bloodthirsty little Zarko on the punish. Denies Mary any further steps, but job already done until Arco lines him up and knocks him down. How is it a 3v2? Toki and Lexa.
And look at Mako. She's doubling back. She's got the blind in her back pocket as well. Both players on the same line. Serena's just going to make sure that both players cannot leave and push through spawn here, but oh boy.
It's only a ghost. I say that. We've seen stranger things, but Serena is sharp. But that's not going to be enough. Suddenly, the floodgates are now open.
Yeah, Serena was in a more optimal line there, but unfortunately chooses to commit to the line. Toki's going to be able to get this spike down, but this is so fast. Eiko, thankfully for Falcons, they've got the trip there.
Yeah, Lexa being one of the two alive. Fantastic. Good news. So we'll have to pull some attention this way, so suddenly C-Long's not so safe for the post plant, so they can't commit towards that. They actually don't have much safety here.
Yeah, and if Lexa procs this camera at any point, they're going to know both players are coming through that garage. Pings coming across, I think, reminding of what lines the post planters are going to be looking at.
Right there.
You can see that they're so paranoid. Someone's still towards CT, or they're both sides are very unaware of each other's positions until now. Just about getting it back in hand. Falcons finally stop the rock. Finally stop ZATA's roll. For now, we look at this retake potential. Lots of util. Looking at that flood through heaven. It is game on, and Toki holds the line until the trade. You are on the drop down, isolates Mary, and suddenly they come sliding in. Falcons back to back, trying to fight him forward, but they can't deal with Arco. Two still standing, and ZATA. This is so bold. Look at the members, sending them scattering. This is outrageous. ZATA, you're in their spawns. Get out of here. Falcons fight. No! The disrespect. And oh my God, Suzu lighting them on fire. That is unbelievable.
Lauren, Suzu's ending the round in T-spawn. Towards that long C connector, but she's feeling comfortable. Oh,
Massive.
no, Mako.
Okay, Mary at least finds a little bit of value, right? After all of that investment over towards Garage and C, a little bit of a reward. Trippers here. Has to be dealt with again. Looking at what they want to do. TP gets taken. Okay, back towards the C site. Cam still in play. And damage Serena almost had there. Cam now noted, knows Mary's coming, but doesn't mean you could stop her. Mary getting fired up here and get your gun out. What are we up to? Ava gets to fall away. And ZATA's now positioned. Gonna be noted, the support is there. Mad V not letting that slip. As you are, yeah. Mary looks pissed off. I'm gonna be honest, the way she's playing, they're fired up here. So they have anything to break this. Okay, I don't know how you're gonna get past this. Ava's got one shock dart left. So they're gonna have to try and do what they can with just what's in front of them. This is devastating.
Desperation.
It's gone from bad to worse and it's falling to pieces. Serena's laughing. She'll be sat there happy with that. So much value for that one trip, and now Ava and Toki back away.
Yeah, they've got to save. They've got to tuck their tail and just survive at this point. Not sure exactly what the comm was that came through for Falcons. Wait a minute. They're going for it.
I mean, give it a crack, I guess.
Getting A-Link control. This is doable. Wait, they're not playing.
Time.
Okay, they're not going for it. Never mind.
Time. Again, quite aggressive. Suzu suddenly is. And the backline gets broken. The second you think you get a timeout, a moment of respite, you don't. And Mary out again.
The spam.
Oh, this is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. Everything is right for ZATA, and it is going from bad to worse for Falcons. Oh. And Serena, yeah, she just wants it. She wants this round done. Get me out of here. Give me the next half. What do you want to do here, Ava and Toki? And we were complimenting Falcons for at least getting the plant down, but now they're not getting that. ZATA are looking brutal in approach. Handful of Falcons and the upswing of ZATA. Oh! Mary is in your face. Only for one, though. Serena stops her in her tracks, but Mad V picks up where she drops down. Moko now next in a line to try and get this fight going. The paranoia not quite there, but Suzu's on the site. Hello? Suzu.
Last player standing.
Someone, please. Oh my good God, oh my God. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that to me. 8-4.
When her team needs her most, that Cypher camera getting taken out instantly should give them an idea that, there it is. Oh, okay.
Well, we wanted aggression. I think Falcons want to get back in spawn. They're kind of, flipping the script a little bit. You are. Yeah, this is now a little bit of a tricky spot here. How do they go about this? We've got half of the map controlled by Falcons, and you are still the one succeeding in Lexa. Okay, there's the trade. Mary's got it back in hand, but even ZATA are now questioning what do we want to do with this.
Suzu getting all this deep control in spawn, though, will give ZATA a little bit of breathing room in this post. Process of elimination should allow them to know exactly where these retakes are going to be coming from.
Feels inescapable at this point. They got to go through this. They got to be able to deal with the player in CT, and the patience almost pays off. But it's Arco to find Mary. But Falcons answering back, and Suzu now going to find it difficult to try and find the punish. But it is still Suzu who falls. Ava gets Falcons in a position to move forward. Gonna get the pistol in their hands. Abby is also towards C-Long, might push them towards CT here. Here comes the trap, here comes the pinch. Falcons do land the shot. Serena, though, again, still pulling her weight and then some. Mad V and Ava, position noted earlier. ZATA, very clean first buy round here. Free on the wrap and a freebie. Serena this time didn't seem to cotton on to the idea of what was going on here. Now Mary kicks it up a gear, looks for a player and finds one. ZATA on the fight back, but it's still a 2v1. Moko tucked in the corner by Quad. Finds a fight on CT, and the spacing was far from perfect, and that's a punish you won't forget. Do you want to invest it here? Do you think you got a chance at this one? You might do now. Feeling confident.
Use the drone.
And maybe right. Mary gonna find UR and still gonna go through this one. Suzu trying to catch the cross if they try and pour in, but still they are taking the tour, and Mary is taking names. That's what she needed, but there's still one to go. Arco against 3. Sheriffs have plenty of rifles to pick up here. Don't make a mess of this one. You've been given a gift here. Lock it down. As Arco has to fight 3. She can't. Falcons just get back through. Yep. Get that ult cooking. Not to be, it's still Arco with it. So Suzu just taking the tour with just the classic. I say just. But Mary looking to take the space back by Garage. Oh my word, there is a player around that door, and it is Moko, and Moko might be on for an absolute monstrous round, and Mary checks it, but Moko still gets the shot.
The reposition from Moko still has the ult, still has the blind as well.
TP taken, she doesn't even reveal her position. Toko, you can see them look around. Toki is like, what is going on here? How is Yuri in this position? We've been trying to deal with the site. We've got so many problems on so many fronts. Falcons need to get this one started. Ult gonna come in, they can't get it to halfway. Can't avoid the ult. This is going terribly wrong. And Serena now makes her hand known. The timing is outrageous. Again, another attempt at another ult. They've at least got
They got half.
UR gets 2! 3 for UR! The MasterCard Thrifty right back at him, and then ZATA are up to 12. Fine. Really nice denial on the defuse. They're going to buy a good couple of seconds for someone like Moko to gap close. Serena needs to keep a check on this. There is a chance they can do pretty well. Yeah, they are trying the best they can. They've got the defuse towards half, but Arco steps forward and takes them down. ZATA up to 12 in a blink of an eye. Suzu pops the ult and sends Falcons running for now, taking some cover towards Sua, but Suzu still on the hunt, still looking for another victim, drops down Mary, can't find the follow-up just yet, but she ain't stopping, denied by Magby.
It's all just a ruse.
Oh my god, and you're right, they are on towards the seaside, but Lex is still close by, still holding on desperately, takes away Serena. No! Can't get a follow-up, UR's there. And they're clutching at straws, trying to do anything they can, but they're starting to lose the grip of this one. Plant's now in place, but a 3v3. Still a lot of util here for Falcons. They have a good chance at making this incredibly hard for ZATA.
UR's drone should alert that most of the bodies are not going to be coming from spawn, so that alerts Echo to be aware, taking out the flank.
Right, revealing.
That's going to make the defender's job so much more difficult here.
It's all falling to pieces. Madv has to face the music, and it is all playing to ZATA's tune. They have been impeccable this entire series, and the double swing to close. The dream run continues in the lower bracket.
And you love to see a dominant finish there coming through for ZATA. That 3-2-1 that you mentioned, Lauren,